Merc Man Show is an 18-plus show that's purely entertainment only. It's a made-up person with a made-up name that lives in a made-up town. Therefore, it is not a threat or promote terrorism. So don't take him seriously. Frank Weasel!
They came through! Yes! Hello, mercenaries. Welcome to the 48th episode of the Merc Man Show. I'm your host, Mr. Bonkers. And I'm in a good mood despite these reviews that I'm fixing to do. Know why? Because my ninjas came through. They gave me a readout of the plans. I'm going to follow it to the letter. They reconned it. They gave me the patterns. These guys were pros. Of course, they wanted to take out the guy, and I'm like, no, let me do it. Where's the fun in that? But, like Montezuma's revenge, guys, I can feel it coming. And it is going to be explosive. Wait a minute. Anyways, that's actually messed up what I said. But then again, bang, I'm the Merc Man. But yeah. Anyways, I got two reviews for you. One video game, one movie. And I'm going to begin with the movie. The movie I went to see was Sausage Party. Good old Sausage Party. What that one is a CGI movie. CG animation. Kind of similar to Pixar's Toys and all that. And it's about food at a grocery store. Living their lives. And hope they get chosen by the gods, aka the people. Then they find out the gods eat them, and they start freaking out. It follows the story of a hot dog, Seth Rogen, and this bun who, Christian Wiig, I think is who plays as her. Anyways, they become a couple and get it. The hot dog goes into the bun, and that's them having sex. What the fuck? What the fuck did I just say? Man, I hardly ever go to a bad movie, Mercenaries. But this year, Ghostbusters is actually better than Sausage Party, believe it or not. I have to dock it for using the F word way too much. Way too much. To the point it wasn't even funny anymore. Yeah, I laughed a few times, but then they're like, hey, let's go down the effing aisle. Let's go down to the effing block. Ooh, look, it's fucking ketchup. Oh, don't fall out of the fucking cart. You guys get the idea. Way too much F words. What were you guys thinking? There's a point where the F word becomes funny, and there's a point where it isn't funny. And Sausage Party is one of those movies that overused it. And such wasted talent, oh my gosh. Michael Cera, where the heck has he been? He's in this movie. I mean, and his part was little. I was like, Scott Pilgrim, man, bring him back. Why did I see this flick? Why? And not to mention, there's even some gay reference, because they get joined by some bagel and some Arabic fajita wrap thing, like some tortilla blanket dude that's like an Arabic terrorist. Him and the bagel become a gay couple. I mean, and then, the bun, the waiter goes inside the bun, and then the bun goes in the bagel, and then they get wrapped by the tortilla. What the fuck? There's like one giant pointless sex scene at the end of all this food. Like, you see a bunch of food having sex. You see ketchup, fucking mustard. What the fuck? The villain is a douchebag. A literal douchebag. Like what women stick in their vaginas. I'd say the only part, though, that made me laugh in this is that Meatloaf is in it, and he's actually a pound of meatloaf. That's the only part that actually made me laugh. That's sad. I mean, I chuckled a few times, but not true laughing, not hardly breathing, tears coming out of my eyes laughing. No. It's just, this movie was just bad, guys. With that, I recommend you not see it. Don't waste your time on it. I'm going to have to give it a 1 out of 5. A 1 out of 5. This movie fucking sucks. So, don't see Sausage Party. I don't even own it. It's just bad. Alright guys, so that'll do for this one. for that review. Alright, now it's time for my video game review. The video game I'm going to review is the direct follow-up to the one I did on the last episode, and that is Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2. Betrayed by Darth Vader. For the last time, Starkiller has escaped and faces a new journey to find his true identity. Unleash Fury will dual lightsabers and new force powers to crush your enemies. Unleash the Truth, sequel to the award-winning Star Wars, to the award-winning story, continue the epic Star Wars saga. What the fuck is this shit? Where do I even start with this? This right here is the monster called a Gorog. You fight him. What the fuck is a Gorog? Apparently it eats Rancors. That's how fucking giant it is. Where does this... Gosh, where do I start with this game so bad? Alright. I'll talk about the good stuff first. The graphics and sound are phenomenal, and the way they did the lightsaber, superb. Multiple costumes, change your lightsaber's color, and they each have abilities. Like mine is to refill health and force power. Bam, super quick, just like that. It's like a green and blue lightsaber. So that's what I used. Pretty freaking cool. You couldn't do that in the last game. You just had one color and you just said, fuck it. That's one thing I forgot to add. Now, here comes the spoiler part. Starkiller dies in one of the endings in Force Unleashed. It has two endings, a good side and a bad side. The bad side, his friends die, but Starkiller lives and becomes like the new Darth Vader. You become Palpatine's apprentice. The good side is he sacrificed himself and Starkiller dies. Well, apparently that's the ending they wanted you to choose. So, how does Starkiller come back to number 2 if he's dead? They do cloning. You play as Starkiller's clone. Of course, I highly doubt he's a clone. He's freaking powerful as shit. And I just think he survived that wound in the last game. But, anyways, he plays with him and says, the Darth Vader messes with his head, saying, hey, you're imperfected, and he remembers all the shit that Darth Vader did to him. I'm like, cool, a story of revenge. Fuck no, not even fucking close. You know what this game's about? 3 hours, yes. This game is 3 fucking hours long. 3 hours of chasing down his girlfriend. Oh my gosh, Starkiller's a wuss in this game. He's worse than Anakin. He just won't stop bitching. He's like, I gotta find my girlfriend. Where's my girlfriend? I'm gonna kill you if I don't find my girlfriend. Gotta get my girlfriend. Meanwhile, Dakota's like, hey, you started a rebellion. You need to fight in a rebellion. We need your help. We can turn the tide. We can end the war. Starkiller's like, no, I gotta find my girlfriend. He has the power to end a whole entire galactic civil war. He does. But nope, he wants to find his girlfriend. And the game is way too easy. Way easy. You'll hardly die. In fact, the only time I died is if I messed up myself by jumping off a ledge, but on accident. I never once got killed by the enemy. And not to mention the boss fight, at the very last boss fight we fight Vader. Way too damn long. What the fuck? It was way too lengthy. Why? Because you only get like that much damage done to Darth Vader before he runs away like a little chicken shit bitch that he is. And then to chase him, you have to hop on these droids. And guess what? The droid decided to fly all the way down there. No access. I literally had to change the costume and then change it back just to fix the damn glitch in the game. All he does is throw glasses. He gives you all these retard clones for you to fight. And it was just way too lengthy for a boss fight. Like, I swear to God, this game is actually 2 hours long. Because an hour long is you fighting fucking Darth Vader. for a full fucking hour. No boss battle should last an hour. None. Jeez. The reason why I have not thrown this piece of shit in the trash is because, like Anthony, I'm a huge Star Wars fan. Now the gameplay, I'm not gonna lie, the gameplay is pretty fun. It's fun, but the story and the boss fight, it fucking sucks. This game sucks. They could have done better, and I can't believe LucasArts' last masterpiece was The Force Unleashed. I mean, yeah, the Old Republic came out, but guess what? That's like a PC game, and I don't even know if the servers still run for the fucking thing anymore. But yeah, it was just a disappointment, fortunately. It's just nothing like the first game. So with that, I'm going to have to give Star Wars The Force Unleashed number 2 a 2 out of 5. You might like it. It is $20 now, and below $20, you'll be able to get it at GameStop with no problem. It's backwards compatible on the Xbox One. And guess what? It's the same problem carried over from the last game. They're like fucking dubbed. They're like speaking Chinese and Japanese, and the words don't even match their mouths. It feels dubbed like the last game. And the reason why I didn't get a 1 out of 5 is because the gameplay is fun and the graphics are phenomenal. The graphics are amazing, better than the last game. That's the only reason why I didn't get a 1 out of 5. That was its saving grace, was the graphics and the sound design and the gameplay. Only thing. But it's way too easy. Story short. An hour-long boss battle. Stupid-ass plot. And, you know... Oh, and here's the best part. Boba Fett's in it. Do you fight him? No. He's just like, hey, I'm Boba Fett. I'll track him down. But he just captures his girlfriend, like, pulls it away, and you don't even fight Boba Fett. And then in the teaser trailer, you hear Yoda talking. Yes, Yoda's in this game. Starkiller does go face-to-face with Yoda. This part right here, I don't know how well I can see it, but that's Yoda talking to Starkiller right there. I was like, cool, Yoda's gonna teach me shit. He's gonna learn some new fucking moves, but no! He's just like, it's like, hey Yoda, what's up? And Yoda's like, get in the cave. What the fuck? And he gets like this vision of where his girlfriend's at, and I'm like, go to the Rebel Alliance, listen to your old Jedi Master, Ron Coda, he tells you to join the Alliance. And he's just like, oh, I don't know, I need to think this through, and goes in Dagobah, and it's pretty much just shows him what Ron Coda already told him. The cave was fucking pointless. And then he goes and talks to Yoda, and it's like, cool, am I going to learn something now? And he goes, well, you saw. Go to it, you should. That's it. No, you don't learn shit from Yoda. He's just like in there like, get in the cave. That's a make that a fucking level. Let being in the cave a level. That'd be 10 times better than this shit. So yeah. Dang it, I didn't want to turn to a fucking psychotic meltdown, but that's how crazy bad this game is. But it's up to you. You can play it if you like. You know, it's cheap, but I can probably see you returning it unless you're a true die-hard fan like me. You decide to keep the damn thing anyways. So that's this episode of the Merc Man Show. Is Sausage Party a 1 out of 5. Is Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2 a 2 out of 5. That's the Merc Man's verdict for both those areas. Alright guys, well believe it or not, this is the last true legitimate episode of the Merc Man Show. As a matter of fact, I would say this is the mid-season finale because I got my plans in. I'm going to go over it with you guys, and I'm going to take you guys with me when I infiltrate this place and take down this motherfucker. So that'll be next time's episode. I'll go over the plans and tell you what I'm going to do and how I'm going to take them out. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe, become a true mercenary. Don't feel free to like the comment. Slap that like button because I'm going to like it. Or if you like this video, but it just helps me out. It helps me out. Alright, guys. Well, pick a good contract. Don't take anyone's side. And I'll see you guys on this great, epic journey in the Merc Man Show. Sayonara.